On January 14th, the owners of Bröd Kitchen on Manhattan's Upper East Side suddenly announced that they would shut down the unionized restaurant permanently the following day. This was formerly Hot and Crusty Bakery and was the site of a historic, hard-won union struggle in 2012. The threat to close the store is a clear attempt to bust the union, which represents primarily immigrant and African American workers, and throw them out of their jobs. The company announced it at the same time they were supposed to begin negotiations on the union's second contract. The threat to close the store set off a wave of protest from labor, students, community organizers, and defenders of immigrants' rights from throughout the city. On January 22nd, many came out to a solidarity demo, including workers from B&H Photo Warehouse, whose recent victory in winning union representation was inspired by the Hot and Crusty workers. A mass solidarity demo on Thursday, January 28th, brought out 200, including workers from a dozen city unions and labor organizations. Among those attending included bricklayers, transit workers, teachers, taxi drivers, postal workers, food service workers, domestic workers, teamsters, and more.
We are with you, Bröd workers! 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 We are with you, Bröd workers!
Union busting! What's disgusting? 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 Union busting! What's disgusting?
On Thursday, the management of Bröd Kitchen placed a placard in the window of the 4th Street store, scurrilously attacking the union of stealing workers' jobs and calling on customers to cross the picket lines. Not only was this a blatant lie, the next day, Friday, the company fired Hot and Crusty Workers Association President Maoma Lopez and union activist Marcelino Cano. On a couple hours' notice, dozens of workers, trade unionists, students and leftists came out to denounce management's lies and demand that Bröd give their jobs back.
Union leaders, stop firing! Union leaders, stop firing! Union and Marcelino, free state Mahoma! And Marcelino, free state Mahoma! And Marcelino.
At the close of the Thursday rally, speakers from several unions and community groups explained the importance of this struggle.
The job of other workers, like they try to say. No tratamos de robarle trabajo a nadie, como ellos tratan de decir. Like you see right now in the window, it's very clear this is a very anti-union company.
We're going to hear from Shafika from the Graduate Student Organizing Committee. which is part of the United Auto Workers, and it's a union here at NYU.
Yeah!
Hello, everyone! They bust your union, and then what do? They open a store at NYU! We refuse to stand for this, and we will not support Bröd Kitchen until the Hot and Crusty Workers Association are respected!
Yeah!
We stand with all workers, and we will not stand for this injustice!
Yes!
We're so glad to see such an incredible turnout, and we will do this until the Hot and Crusty Workers Association's demands are fully met.
Reasonable salaries, so we are standing together everywhere where any worker's gonna be exploited. New York Taxi Workers Alliance gonna stand with them.
My struggle is their struggle. Their struggle is my struggle. And this revolution must go on. We will not give in, we will not give up, we will not step down, but we'll be back.
We're here in solidarity again with our brothers, trying to keep their union from being dismantled by the bosses. The same person, Hugo, one of the bosses who's in there, he's the one that fired me. But we're gonna be here demonstrating them with our power, the union power of other unions, that we're gonna stand with our brothers till they get not only their jobs back, their union contract. Because an injury to one is an injury to all. Unión, fuerza, solidaridad. Unión, fuerza, solidaridad. Unión, fuerza, solidaridad.
This right here, what we're seeing and witnessing today, is what the workers' movement is all about. When we say shut the city down, what do we mean? Shut the city down! And how? With the power of the working class.
Yes.
We have the tangible means to literally shut the entire system down.
Yes.
That's what workers' revolution is all about. And you have the power to do that. That's what we're seeing here today. We have to link all types of oppression with the struggle of the Bröd workers. From Ayotzinapa to Baltimore to Ferguson, it's all the same struggle.
Bröd thinks it's going to be safe here on the NYU campus, and I want to say no. We will stop it. We will stop the union busting right here, right now. So we need to take this struggle not only to the streets, but understand this is not our election for Democrats and Republicans. We need to reestablish workers' power. We need a class struggle, workers' party, and we need a revolution in this country. So thank you.
Luchar, vencer, obreros al poder. Luchar, vencer, obreros al poder. Luchar, vencer, obreros al poder.
I teach at Hunter College, teach history. And I've taught in a number of different places the history of the labor movement. And the bosses always lie.
Yeah.
The bosses cannot control the working class without their lies. I was on strike in 1983 as a telephone worker, and I saw how the bosses and the scabs and the professional strike breakers lied. They blamed the workers when the scabs and the cops attacked them. I've seen a lot of lies, but I have rarely seen a lie so shameless as the lie on that poster. The lies that they put up on this poster, saying that it's the workers and the union of Hot and Crusty that are trying to steal the jobs of the workers in here. Now we're going to hear from one of the most effective and courageous organizers in the city of New York, Rosanna Aran.
solidarity with others.
That's right.
And I encourage people here, everybody, organization, the unions, to come here and support the Hot and Crusty Workers Association, the Laundry Workers Center, and we're gonna stay together, and we're gonna be here until we won. Union power! Workers power!